Hey folks, this is Minister J.R. Harden of the By His Blood Ministries, wishing you a happy new year. Wanted to talk to you about this new ministry that we've started. We actually started 6 months ago, but now we're really gearing up to get things moving with this ministry. Well, it is a profit for a non-profit for profit, and we call it the Center for a New Nation. And the Center for a New Nation is an organization that's geared towards around our youth, especially. Wonderful, really plan that God gave me several months ago dealing with this organization, and what we intend to do is to purchase a building in the next a couple of months or so. And with that, we want to do an after-school program for kids that can come and for parents who can't afford daycare to be able to come in and have their kids stay for a minimum fee, just to keep the operations going, of course. Something similar to what the Boys and Girls Club doing, but yet this one will be a little bit different because we will be featuring African culture primarily, but also meditation and prayer with God, and really getting our youth really a connection with God and knowing who God is, man. Because as we see throughout daily, they don't know who God is, and most kids aren't getting that at home, anything about God or prayer or anything of that nature. So it is paramount that we begin to reach these young people to turn this thing around in this world of chaos. And it's going to be a year-round program that we intend to do, having kids year-round, teaching them how to do banking, teaching them how to sew, how to make soap, how to grow fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Just teaching them the basic necessities in life, and then some. Teaching them about prayer and meditation and racism and all those things. Of course, this will be guided through the parents. I mean, we're not going to do anything outside of what the parents are willing to do, but just know that it is a God-centered ministry that we'll be doing with these young people, and that is the first and foremost. It's going to be Christ-centered, or God-centered, for our youth today. Very, very important. So we're looking to get a building. From there, we're going to go and go around and try to get computers and iPads donated to this organization, as well as televisions and things of that nature. I will have a crowdfunding coming up pretty soon to really give you in detail of what will be in need as far as, desks, supplies, and all those things from there on. I want to teach them how to cook, man. How to do all types of things. My brother's a chef. I'll have him come in and teach them how to prepare foods and so forth. But it's going to be a wonderful thing that they have never experienced before, because these are life skills that we're preparing for them to be leaders and not just workers in the world. God told Moses to tell the people to go down and sanctify themselves, because he was going to make them priests among men. God has always intended us to be great leaders and priests among men, meaning among ourselves, to govern our bodies and our minds. And that is what the purpose and the plan that God gave me. Also, we're going to be doing a food truck as well, and this food truck is going to be able to feed people within the communities, but also feed these young people as well. We will have a lot of sales of foods and fruits and or vegetables, but our goal is to have every community, every city prepared for what's to come down the pike. We gotta have food, man. We gotta have food stored up now, water stored up now, clothing, medical supplies. There's so much of a need of this thing, and yet the media is not telling you anything. They're distracting you with all these different incidents that are going on around the world. They're distracting you from what's to come down the pike. But we are God's people, and just like Joseph was appointed to prepare for the king for the famine of 7 years. That is what we're doing at the Center for a New Nation. So won't you join us and give a donation? I'm going to put a link at the bottom of this video, and just give a donation of $5. And as I said before, there's going to be a crowdfunding video once we put that video together, to give you in all details of what is going on, how we're moving in the progress, and all the benefits of you when you give to this, when you donate to this organization, how we will give back to you as well. I thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful new year, and we will be seeing you soon. Again, this is Minister G.L. Harden. Thank you, and God bless.